We live in a world that often confuses kindness with weakness. We are told that being kind means constantly bending ourselves to the will of others, to give without limits, to put others before ourselves no matter the cost. But what if this endless pursuit of kindness can ruin our lives, corrupt our ability to think clearly, and erode our very soul? Let us embark on a journey of understanding how this misguided kindness, unchecked and unguarded, can be the root of our downfall. Number 1. Kindness can lead to dependency on external approval. True strength, the kind that ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius spoke of, is found in self-sufficiency. Aurelius wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. When we act out of kindness only to win favor or approval from others, we become enslaved to their praise. This reliance on external validation weakens us, making us vulnerable to manipulation and disappointment. The pursuit of approval is a trap, and when we fall into it, we give up control over our own happiness. Number 2. Kindness can undermine your self-discipline. Consider the words of Epictetus, "No man is free who is not master of himself." If our kindness leads us to overindulge the desires or whims of others, we become servants to their needs, rather than rulers of our own lives. By constantly yielding to others, we risk losing control over our time, our energy, and ultimately, ourselves. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate an unshakable inner fortress, a bastion of self-discipline, where we rule with reason. Yet misplaced kindness can weaken those very walls. Number 3. Kindness can make you vulnerable to manipulation. Seneca, another towering figure in Stoicism, warns us of the dangers of trusting too easily. "A good character is the only guarantee of everlasting carefree happiness," he said. But what happens when we are too quick to assume good character in others? Those who wear kindness as a mask, manipulators, thrive on exploiting the soft-hearted. Our misplaced trust becomes the very tool that will destroy us. The Stoic does not wall themselves off from others, but they remain vigilant. We must ask ourselves, is our kindness leading us to trust too easily? Number 4. Kindness can distract you from your own growth. In striving to help others, we may neglect ourselves. The Stoic philosopher Musonius Rufus stressed the importance of developing virtue in our own lives. He said, "If you accomplish something good with hard work, the labor passes quickly, but the good endures. Yet, how often do we expend our energy on others, allowing their problems to distract us from our own journey of growth?" Without care, kindness becomes a tool of self-neglect, a distraction from the arduous but necessary path of self-mastery. Number 5. Kindness can fuel destructive emotions. To be kind is not to allow emotions to dictate our actions. The Stoics held a central belief that reason must rule above all. "We suffer more in imagination than in reality," Seneca wrote, reminding us that our own emotional turmoil is often the root of our suffering. Acts of unrestrained kindness can lead us to dwell on the emotional responses of others, whether they are pleased, angry, or disappointed. This emotional entanglement takes us further from the Stoic ideal of equanimity, where the wise are not swayed by the turbulence of others' emotions. Number 6. Kindness can lead you to betray your own principles. Kindness without wisdom often leads us to make compromises. Marcus Aurelius counseled, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Yet, how often do we act against our better judgment in the name of kindness? Whether out of fear of confrontation or the desire to avoid causing pain, we betray our own principles. To the Stoic, integrity is the highest virtue. A life guided by principle cannot yield, even in the name of kindness. Number 7. Kindness can create resentment. When we give too much, when our kindness goes unreciprocated, a seed of resentment takes root within us. Epictetus warned, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." If our kindness stems from a desire to be noticed or thanked, we are not truly kind. We are bargaining, giving in order to receive. This is not Stoic. The Stoic gives because it is right, not because it is expected. Kindness that carries hidden expectations will only lead to bitterness when those expectations are unmet. Number 8. Kindness can be a mask for avoiding conflict. Kindness often serves as a shield, protecting us from difficult truths or confrontations we do not want to face. But avoidance is not the Stoic way. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "The obstacle is the way." Conflict, struggle, and hardship are opportunities for growth. If we use kindness to sidestep these obstacles, we rob ourselves of the opportunity to build resilience to grow stronger. Kindness must never be an excuse for cowardice. The true power of kindness lies in strength. Kindness is not inherently destructive, but unchecked kindness without self-control, without wisdom, can ruin us. It can distract us from the Stoic path, leading us away from reason and into the chaos of emotions and expectations. The Stoic cultivates a deeper kind of kindness. It is a kindness that does not betray our principles, that is rooted in wisdom, and that serves a higher purpose, the pursuit of virtue. This is not the kindness of a people-pleaser, nor the kindness that seeks validation. It is the kindness of strength, of self-control, of fortitude. We are not called to reject kindness, but to temper it with discipline. To be kind, but also firm. To give, but never to lose ourselves in the process. In doing so, we remain true to ourselves, embodying the very essence of Stoic philosophy, that no matter what the world throws at us, we remain unshaken, steadfast, and free.